All right, let's go over what's going to happen on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. You guys will come into the room, you'll clear your desk, you will turn off all of your electronics, and you're going to place them in your backpacks. That's your cell phone, your watches, your AirPods. And then we're going to have the backpacks come to the front of the room. Why do we do that? Because there's something called a testing irregularity. I did not reach 20 years. 2 years ago, a student named Noe broke this testing irregularity. His phone went off in class because he didn't put it in his backpack. What a big deal it was, because then I have to fill out a report. They're concerned that students are taking questions and posting them on the internet or looking for answers. Noe did not listen to me, and he broke it after 18 years, and so I gave him 30 detentions. Contacted his mom, talked to the assistant principal. It was noted in his file. It is a big issue. If you do a testing irregularity on an AP test, they cancel everyone's test in the room, and that has happened at Savannah. So please, it is a big deal. They'll take out your pencils, erasers, wired headphones. The wired headphones are only needed if you need it to read it to you. Okay, you cannot use your Bluetooth headphones. Okay, this is important. Basically, when you're done with the test, the only thing you can do is non-electronical. Okay, you can take out a reading book. You'll take out your own school-issued Chromebook, and you can't touch your backpacks until the end of the period. Let's pretend this is Tuesday. I'll say, green chairs, go get your stuff. You'll have a paper with your state student ID number. I think you guys have already memorized it. Shake your head yes if you've memorized it already from your history, English classes. And then only if you need headphones, I'll have multiple tables and also scratch paper. This is what it'll look like. You guys have pretty much have been doing that if you're using scratch paper. So if you want to do the math on a piece of paper, you just write your name on it, your period, and then basically you'll put it back there somewhere, and then I destroy it. Okay. I'll open up the test to you. This was from 2 years ago. I'll say, hey, this is probably a Friday. So this is at the end of the week. I pretty much open up all those tests to you guys. I'll put this test session ID up there, which you guys are used to. Yes? Okay. When you're done with the test, maybe for that day you're done working, double check your answers. Make sure you finish the day's section, okay? And the previous section, and make sure to submit your test. If you borrow my Chromebook, you'll put it back. You'll put back your scratch paper, multiplication tables, and those papers. Okay, so you have to be busy with non-electronical stuff. So you can sleep, study, draw, read, do homework, or late work that does not involve a phone or a Chromebook. It's kind of weird. I'll have puzzles, dots, coloring pages, word searches, and Ken math puzzles. If you want to, you can do serve your detentions, multiplication tables. Basically, you cannot use Chromebooks for surfing or homework. It's basically no electronics. There's an example of what students did when they were done, okay? And basically, you'll get to finish any of your other tests.